Last week on The Wombats, the Singapore team once again devastated fans from around the world with a disappointing performance at the Asian Championships. However, there was one bright spark when 5 of the Wombats' core group took out the much-coveted boat race competition. The Wombats stunned the crowd with a dominant performance. It was a monumental win for the Wombats and a new lease of life for the club.
Win of the Champs was certainly a highlight. The boat race is the ultimate goal of any Asian footballer.
The Champs was a fantastic win. We came from behind.
The win was phenomenal. Yeah, no, the boys were stellar. All the effort, the time, paid off.
The win propelled the team to star status, with many of the team securing sponsorship and record deals. Front sculler Andrew Jacobs made an ill-advised venture into music. Starboard heavyweight Julian Clark embarked on a successful movie career, while enigmatic spearhead Cameron Fiddler concentrated on his drinking. However, after some time, cracks began to appear in the once tight boat racing team.
I was the anchor. I'm the fastest in the team. I held that team through thick and thin.
Jaco likes to think he was the star of the team, thinking he was the greatest Wombat anchor ever. But I certainly think he was the best wanker ever. Get it? Wombat anchor. Wanker.
This episode, we take a look at this once tight-knit team and see what went wrong.
Well, I would consider it's not beer drinking, it's boat racing. There's a massive difference. Because when you just sit there and drink, you just that's all you're doing. You're being boring. But if you put a little bit of effort into it, you can become a star. When I decided to go to being a rap star, that was basically just it. I just started writing because I'm creative like that. My Twinkles album, that's going very well at the moment. I've heard some good results and reports from my manager.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up and above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Like a diamond in the sky.
Well, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star came about from what I felt I wanted to give the crowd, the people that wanted to listen to my album. That's basically me just trying to explore what it is like to be me, like a star. I wanted everyone to see that.
However, shortly after the album's release, Jacobs was hit with allegations of plagiarising popular nursery rhymes.
Plagiarising, that's a load of shit. These words that they say, they don't even know how to write or read. So I haven't read any of theirs because I struggle to read, but that's one of those things. That's why I write really good lyrics. And you know what, this is it, the interview's over. I don't like this anymore, you can go f*** yourself.
I certainly think the win in the boat race at the Asian Champs was certainly the highlight of my pre-acting career, and I think it really became an enabler where I sort of shone out. I was found by an agent, and so I was discovered by those and whisked into an acting career. My latest film, 50 Shades of Shanghai, which is shot in Bangladesh, is really quite something. It's a wonderful story. A lot of intrigue, a lot of international man of mystery sort of stuff. So I think it'll appeal to all viewers, no matter what their persuasion. Drink for the lady?
Oh, milk. How do you know?
Shaken, not churned. I certainly don't lack style, but I do lack taste.
It's delicious.
I made it myself.
Can you hold it for a second?
Certainly.
Thank you.
No, thank you. For me personally, I think maybe I've outgrown the boat racing team. I'll make a guest appearance. I'll carry the team if they need me to. Jaco likes to think he was the star of the team. He's gone on to his rap career. And, Cam liked to think that he was the best boat racer ever, but all he was doing was what he does every day.
For me, it's not just a sport. I mean, it's a way of life, really, isn't it? I mean, why else do you get out of bed? It starts right from when I wake up. I mean, first thing in the morning, bang, I want to make sure I'm in top-notch form. you know, if you don't put the hours in, you don't put the training in, you're just not going to be able to perform on the big day. And for me, that's what it's about. I think diet's everything when it comes to the sport. And you've got to prepare before you drink. I mean, good carb loading, always important. You know, you want to be able to see the entire game out. Since we took out the champs, things have changed a little bit. I mean, we used to be a fairly tight-knit group. You just don't see the guys anymore, it's a shame. You're sure they've had a bit of success, but, you know, I'd like to get back to that tight-knit team.
Wanting to get the team together, Cam suggests a reunion at the local pub, where they call in longtime Wombats life coach, Dirk Landers.
Yeah, the Wombats brought me in, I guess as a consultant. I mean, basically they were falling apart. So I wanted to show them what it's like to be a championship boat racer. I mean, I was the 88 and 89 Australian champion. Yeah, well, so I came in and I decided to work on a few basic techniques which they had neglected. When you've got split seconds between some of the top teams in the world, you'll know that every second counts. Then after that, we did some drills just to put the boys through their paces, and drills that really would separate the men from the boys. And we soon found out the Wombats have a long way to go.
Next week on the Wombats, the boat race team face one of their biggest challenges to date when they face the Australian champions, led by AFL veteran Spider Everett.
I can't see us losing this at the moment. I can't see us losing. We look at every little element, and yeah, the humidity and the weather might go against us, but we've come here with self-belief and belief that we'll win.
Joko goes all out to secure a rapping gig before the next big game.
I can do a rap before the boat race.
No, I don't think so.
Well, what do you mean you don't think so? Come on.
No, mate, no.
Let me do it.
Rooster finds his next leading lady, and Cam concentrates on his drinking.